Florida, the state of Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis announced, I'm not sure when he announced it, but fairly recently, that the state of Florida is working on a plan to accept Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for business taxes. So I think this is pretty interesting, especially when it comes to Bitcoin mining, because I think, if a company is, mining Bitcoin and instead of, potentially mining Bitcoin and then having to sell to pay taxes, instead, they could essentially just, use that to pay their corporate taxes. And the state of Florida has been extremely friendly when it's come to Bitcoin. And also Miami, Bitcoin Miami is going on in, what is it, like 2 weeks or so now at this point. And that city has been very friendly to Bitcoin and other, blockchain and crypto to a lesser extent. So yeah, Florida overall, very bullish on Bitcoin and crypto. So what do you think about Florida allowing businesses to pay taxes in Bitcoin or crypto?
Yeah, so quickly, anecdotally on Ron DeSantis, I just had my wife's cousins were over to the house last weekend from Florida, and like kind of just moderate liberal guys, and they're big fans of Ron DeSantis. So that's just anecdotally on that sounds like things are positive for him and favorable, that people are enjoying what he's doing. On the topic of paying taxes with Bitcoin, I'm actually super pro this. Like, I'm pro because that's the, like, Bitcoin as a currency. Anytime Bitcoin's being adopted as a currency, that's super positive, like, for Bitcoin. And then having it be all the way up at that level to where, like, the state is understanding that receiving it is valuable that's great. Like, that's amazing. And because it also, if the state of Florida has Bitcoin on its balance sheet, that's a way that the state of Florida is, like, decentralizing itself from the federal government. Like, and that's the thing all the way trickling down. Like, I have this, if, like, cities should put Bitcoin on its balance sheet, homeowners associations should put Bitcoin on its balance sheet, states should put Bitcoin on its balance sheet. And it's a way to protect yourself against federal overreach. And so you as a like, I don't like the thing when some people say, like, oh, the states, like states or cities trying to accept taxes in Bitcoin as a way that they're just trying to, like, take your Bitcoin or whatever, because it's like, look, you owe them the money either way. Like, we can talk about whether the taxes are effective or whether they spend them effectively or, like, whatever, and you want to change that, like, completely go for it and change that. But if it's on paper that you owe them and it's being enforced that you owe them money and they give you the ability to pay in Bitcoin, I would pay in Bitcoin, because it doesn't matter. The opportunity cost is the same. So I would run the traffic over Bitcoin, force the accountants hired by the state of Florida to figure out Bitcoin accounting. That's going to pay you forward as a Bitcoiner. It's going to completely pay you forward as a Bitcoiner to force the accountants of the state of Florida to see that traffic come across. Don't let it be a thing where the way that, like, Mark Cuban turns on the Bitcoin and then it's like, well, no one used it, blah, 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 no traffic or whatever. Don't let bureaucrats, like, say that. Don't let them say that. If you have the ability to do it, then run the traffic over it. Because it's positive for you as a person also to learn how to account on Bitcoin. And then for businesses, if you have the opportunity to pay your taxes in Bitcoin, the demand payment in Bitcoin from your customers. Producers have the ability to dictate payment terms. You have the ability to say, I accept Visa, I don't accept American Express. You have the ability to do that. You have the ability to say, I accept Bitcoin and I don't accept US dollars. You have the ability to do that. And you, as the producers producing a product that your customers want and providing them an easy way to pay, you have the ability to completely dictate the way that customers go in your store.